A 24-year-old boy seeing out from the train's window shouted, "Dad, look, the trees are going behind!" Dad smiled, and a young couple sitting nearby looked at the 24-year-old's childish behavior with pity. Suddenly, he again exclaimed, "Dad, look, the clouds are running with us!" The couple couldn't resist and said to the old man, "Why don't you take your son to a good doctor?" The old man smiled and said, "I did, and we are just coming from the hospital. My son was blind from birth. He just got his eyes today." Every single person on the planet has a story. Can't judge people before you truly know them. The truth might surprise you. A frog decided to reach the top of a tree. All frogs shouted, "It's impossible, it's impossible." Still the frog reached the top. How? Because he was deaf, and he thought everyone was encouraging him to reach the top. Lesson: if you want to reach your goal, be deaf to negative voices. Not every sound deserves your attention. Believe, climb, and never stop. In a happy school, there was a boy named Sam. Sam liked to laugh at others. One day he pointed at Lily's old shoes and said, "Your shoes are funny." Lily felt sad and hid her feet. The teacher, Mrs. Rose, saw this and called the class together. "Today we'll play a game," she said. She gave everyone a paper heart. "Crumple it if someone says something mean." Sam crumpled Lily's heart. "Now try to fix it," said Mrs. Rose. Sam tried, but the heart stayed wrinkled. "Words can hurt like this heart," she explained. "We can't fix them easily." Sam looked at Lily and said, "I'm sorry." "Your shoes are fine," Lily smiled. The next day, Sam shared his snacks with her. The class learned that being kind is better than laughing at someone. From then on, they helped each other and never disrespected anyone, making their school a happy place. A great man was once asked about the most unforgettable experience of his childhood. With misty eyes, he replied that when he was no more than 3 years old, he spoke a lie. When his mother learned of it, she called him to her, lovingly placing him on her knees, and said, "George, my son, I love you more than my life, but I would rather see you die than hear that you have uttered a lie." Those words pierced his heart like an arrow, and even today he has never been able to speak a lie. A mother can do so much by training her children to walk on the path of honesty and truth. Years have passed since that day, yet the lesson remains vivid in his heart. He sits in a quiet park, contemplating the weight of those words, realizing how they shaped his character and choices throughout life. The bond with his mother, captured in an old photograph beside him, serves as a reminder of the unwavering love and guidance she provided. Reflecting on the journey, he understands that honesty is not merely a value, but the foundation of trust and respect in every relationship. Thomas Edison attempted over 1,000 times to invent the light bulb before achieving success. When questioned about his many failures, he boldly stated, "I have not failed, I have just found 1,000 ways that won't work." This story emphasizes the significance of welcoming failure as a critical part of the journey towards success and the necessity of perseverance when facing obstacles. Once upon a time, in a desert far away, there was a rose who was so proud of her beautiful looks. Her only complaint was growing next to an ugly cactus. Every day the beautiful rose would insult and mock the cactus on his looks, all while the cactus remained quiet. All the other plants nearby tried to make the rose see sense, but she was too swayed by her own looks. One scorching summer, the desert became dry and there was no water left for the plants. The rose quickly began to wilt. Her beautiful petals dried up, losing their lush color. Looking to the cactus, she saw a sparrow dip his beak into the cactus to drink some water. Though ashamed, the rose asked the cactus if she could have some water. The kind cactus readily agreed, helping them both through the tough summer as friends. The moral: never judge anyone by the way they look.